Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today we are here at Disney's Boardwalk and we are checking into a 1-bedroom villa. This deluxe resort is themed to the turn of the century Atlantic City with blossoming gardens, gorgeous pools, and a full boardwalk with lots of dining locations and wonderful entertainment. The Boardwalk Resort does sit on Crescent Lake, which is between Epcot and Hollywood Studios. You can access both parks via a walking trail or the complimentary water taxis. Now the Boardwalk is split into two different areas. You have the Boardwalk Inn, which are your standard rooms, and you have the Boardwalk Villas, which will be your DVC rooms. Now today I will be taking you on a full tour of this stunning resort, but before we get into it, I have to give a huge thank you to friend of the channel, Stephanie, for donating her DVC points and making this trip possible. Now with that said, let's head inside the resort and live our most magical life. Okay, so we're gonna start off in the lobby, and as I mentioned, this resort is split up into two different areas. You have the Boardwalk Inn, and then you have the Boardwalk Villas, which are going to be your DVC rooms. When you first walk in, look how stunning this chandelier is. It's like horses slash mermaids. Very, very beautiful. They have this really nice waiting area with a full carousel that is actually working. Look how cool that is. It's literally spinning. So cute. Now here is your check-in desk. Very cute. And then to your right you have this nice little lounging area, and there goes a fireplace right there. And look at these little demon chairs. Those are terrifying. So terrifying. Here in the lobby, if you head out these double doors here, you're gonna have a nice little lounging area that's outdoors and leads to the boardwalk, which is super beautiful. Really, really nice. Oh, how nice it must be to have a room with a view of the boardwalk. Very pretty. So for today, we're gonna start on the boardwalk inside. So we're gonna make our way through this hallway. I'm not really too familiar with this resort, but we'll manage. This is Bellevue Lodge. This is a nice little bar here. Very, very aesthetically pleasing. Definitely gives me that like late 20s feel, which is really, really nice. Super pretty. So now we are outside. These are the cottage suites with a nice little fence. They have their own like little patio area that extends pretty far out, and it's well manicured. These are the club level suites, and they are going to run you a pretty penny, but they're really, really cute. Here's just a better view of those cottage suites. Look how adorable it is. It has its own little birdhouse in the front. Definitely feels like a small home. Very, very cute. These will be your standard rooms. These are the garden view rooms. Very, very pretty. Now today we have either a garden view or we have a pool view. I'm not sure what we have yet, so I have to wait for that text from Disney with my room number. So just based off of first impressions, this is my first time here, this feels like the movie Pleasantville. Like everything is so nicely manicured and structured. Everything feels like a nice little copy of each other. So it's giving me like Pleasantville vibes. Very cool. I really like it. And I am from New Jersey, and Atlantic City is like my stomping grounds as a kid. So I'm hoping that I get those like influences throughout the resort. I'm really excited to see like everything this place has to offer. Now we are coming across our first pool. This is going to be the inn pool. It is a quiet pool. There's no water slide. It's mostly for adults. You can literally not hear a thing right now, but it is really, really nice if you're looking to escape the noise of the kids. Today, I'm not gonna go into the pool because there are people actually swimming, and I like to be respectful of people's privacy, but this is where you can find one of the pools. I believe there's 3 pools on property. You have the featured pool, and then each side has their own quiet pool. Now, it doesn't matter if you're staying in a DVC villa or the regular standard rooms, you can use both pools, so that's really nice. Now let's head to the DVC side of the resort and see what they're offering over here. This is Dundee's Sundries. This is going to be a little gift shop. I think it's open. Doesn't look like anybody's. Oh, no, it's closed right now. But they do have some of the Boardwalk merchandise that is very unique to the resort, which I always love viewing. But I think there is another gift shop that we can find some more Boardwalk merchandise. Right now we are on the DVC side of the resort, and I took the elevator down to the first floor, and this is where you're gonna find the Muscle and Bustles gym. Let's just go inside so you guys can see what it looks like really quick. Sorry, I have to scan my magic band, I forgot. Just to show you guys what it looks like really quick. A lot of the same equipment you'll find at every other resort, and this one is really clean. It smells really good in here. Now let's make our way outside, and this is where you're gonna find the featured pool. This is the Luna pool, and it is very nice, very carnival-esque feeling. Love it so much. Again, I'm gonna try to keep my distance so people don't think I'm trying to film their children swimming, but really nice, very colorful. This is where you can find leaping horse libations. They do offer some food here, but it's mostly for the drinks. So you can get a whole bunch of variety of cocktails, but food-wise, you'll just find like Mickey pretzels and stuff like that, but really nice. And look at that water slide back there. This pool does also offer a nice little play area for the kids, which is really fun. I think this is as close as I'm gonna get because again, it can be a little creepy. I'm a grown man with a camera. Now let's check out the highlight of this resort, and it is the Boardwalk. This I love so much. I've been to the Boardwalk before, but I love showing you guys again. Before we head to Boardwalk, I just want to show you guys this arcade that they have here. Not the biggest, but they do offer an arcade just like every other Disney resort. Very nice. Let's head to the Boardwalk and I can show you guys some of the things that they offer here. Okay, so we're gonna start at this end of the Boardwalk and then we're gonna make our way down. But the first thing I'm gonna show you guys is the Atlantic Dance Hall. They have dance parties every night. The theme changes all the time. Super fun. I think they're open today, right? Dance party Thursday through Sunday, yeah, 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. So maybe we'll check this out today. This is something I've never done and it'd be fun to show it to you guys. So maybe we'll do that later today. And then to your right, you have jelly rolls. This is something I also haven't done, and I know for a fact that I am doing this today. It's a nice dueling piano bar, and they do take requests, so they'll play whatever you like if they know it. So that's something me and Tony are very excited to show you guys, and we'll be here later on in the video. Now the next thing we have are the Disney Vacation Club tours. So you can actually tour one of the villas if you are interested in becoming a Disney Vacation Club member. I know this was closed during the pandemic, but it's back open now. So if you're interested, you have that option here on the Boardwalk. And then right next to the DVC Villa Tours, you have the Big River Grill and Brewing Works. This is a pretty nice restaurant. I mean, I've heard that it doesn't have the best food, but it does have an actual like working brewery. So that's really nice. If you're interested in beers, that could be something fun for you to do. Next up, we have Thimbles and Threads. It is going to be a gift shop, one of your main gift shops here. So you can find a lot of resort merchandise and other things like that. And it's also connected to the Screen Door General Store. So if you want to head in there, you can find some amazing merch. And they also have a small bakery, so you can find some delicious treats in there as well. Here we go into the gift shop. And as I was saying, the first thing you're gonna see is the lovely bakery with all of those delicious treats. They have the 50th anniversary cupcake, some delicious Mickey Mouse Rice Krispie treats, Mickey cookies, you have candy apples as well. And then to your left, you're gonna find all of the main stuff that we've seen at every other Disney resort. You're gonna have your frozen foods, the pizzas, because the villas do have kitchens, so that's a nice option to have. For the most part, that gift shop will have all of the things you can find at Disney Springs or other resorts. There's nothing too special in there, but it's very convenient and close to the resort. So if you're looking for merchandise before you have to head to the airport, you have that option, and it's really nice. Here on the Boardwalk, they do have carnival games, but unfortunately they are closed. I think they've been closed since the pandemic. I'm not sure when they are going to reopen or if they are open and I'm just not here at the right time, but they do offer that. So hopefully it'll be open when you have your stay here at Boardwalk. Let's continue to make our way down the boardwalk. Now to your right, this is going to lead back into the main lobby of Boardwalk, and you have this nice little green area. They actually do movies under the stars here on select nights, so check with your local cast member and find out when you can see one of these fantastic movies. They also do bike rentals. You can do a single bike or a double bike. That's really fun. And then right over here, they have a nice little funnel cake station. So you can get a funnel cake, any kinds of ice cream. It's going to be a lot of that carnival food. And here is where you can find your water taxis to Hollywood Studios, Swan and Dolphin, the Yacht Club, the Beach Club. That's always really nice, and it is free for you to just jump on. So that's a nice option to have. You have the Flying Fish here on the boardwalk. It is a signature restaurant with delicious seafood. It has recently been renovated, so it has a whole brand new aesthetic and feel. That's also really cool to have here. And then you have Abracadabar. It is a bar themed to magic and magicians, and you can actually order food here as well, and it does come from the Flying Fish. I believe they share a kitchen. And then right next door to Abracadabar, you have Trattoria Al Forno. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Please do not make fun of my Italian. But this is another restaurant here, and it is Italian, but they also do a character dining breakfast. So if your little ones are looking to meet some princesses, you have that option, and that's very nice. I hope I pronounced that correctly. If not, very cringy. Now, right across from both of these restaurants, you have Boardwalk to go. Now, this is going to be a lot of carnival food, so you're gonna get like chicken wings, corn dogs, nothing too special, but it is quick service and you can grab it and keep moving, so that's a nice luxury to have here on Boardwalk. Here on the boardwalk, you also have the pizza window. Now, it is not known for having the most amazing pizza, but they do offer slices, and it is edible. I've heard nothing but not the best reviews from this place. I've never tried it, and I refuse to pay $10 for a slice of pizza, but you have that option here. You can get some pizza on the boardwalk. Now, this is something that I absolutely recommend. Marvelous Margaritas, Joe's Margaritas. It is fantastic. Now, this used to be a coffee stand, but they switched it to margaritas, hence the name Joe's Coffee, and now it's Joe's Margaritas. And margaritas are better than coffee. You can have coffee in a hotel room, but you can't have a margarita in a hotel room. So this is so delicious. And next up is the Boardwalk Bakery. This is going to be a quick service area. They do have these specialty 50th cupcakes, and they do like alternate, so that's really cool. There's not a lot of seating inside, so you're gonna have to find seating somewhere out here, but it's not too busy, so you shouldn't have a problem. But really nice. Last up on the list is the ESPN Club. This is going to be a sports bar. They're going to have tons of televisions where you can watch all of your sports, and then when you use the bathroom, they actually have televisions inside each and every individual stall, so you don't miss the game. Very cool. Now, this is going to give you like that Buffalo Wild Wings or Fridays kind of feel. That's the price range that you're going to get from here and the type of service you'll get. But if you're a sports fan, this might be for you. Well, friends, that was literally perfect timing, because when we got to the end of the boardwalk, I actually got the text with my room number. So now let's head to the room, and I'm gonna give you a full room tour of a 1-bedroom villa. Let's go. Okay, friends, here is our room. Today we are 4104. I'm gonna use my magic band here to tap us in. Boom. There you go. And welcome to the room. Wow, look at my pose. Welcome to the room, friends. So let's jump into it. As soon as you walk in, you are greeted by a lovely mirror, and it does have some hooks down there so you can hang your little lounge flies if you're traveling with them. And if you're not traveling with a lounge fly, are you even going to Disney? To your left, you have a closet here, so this is going to host your vacuum cleaner, and then you're going to have your extra pillows and your extra blankets and stuff like that. And you can also throw your suitcase in there so it's out of the way. I always love when a room has a closet, because having luggage tossed around the room is so annoying. Let's keep going. You got a coat rack there, and it does have a shelf on top, so you can throw your magic band, your wallet, or whatever you need before you run to the parks there. That's always super convenient to have. Normally it is right here, but this is nice too. Here is the main area. So we're gonna have a living room there, kitchen, and then a nice little table there. Now, every other resort we stayed at did have a table for 4. This one is just 2, but that's completely fine because it's just me and Tony. We have a full kitchen, which is really adorable. I love the white appliances. Every other resort we stayed at so far had those black appliances with the chrome finishes, which are nice too, but I do love the aesthetic in here. And then the cabinets have the glass windows in it. Very, very nice. And again, just like every other DVC villa we stayed at, they do supply you with all of the utensils you will need. So you're gonna find your cups, your plates, you're gonna find pots, pans. I think the utensils should be, yep, utensils right in there. So they do provide that for you, which is really, really nice. You have a toaster, coffee machine, the Joffrey's coffee, and then your sink. Here is our main living room. Now this is going to pull out into a bed. So if you have the kids, you can just throw them out here and then you can keep the main room. And then you have a lovely little coffee table there. And then they do have the 1 day at Disney book, which is so fun. I'm gonna look at that tonight. And then you have your balcony out there. We'll go out there in a second. A nice chair. Now normally the chairs in the rooms do pull out to a twin. This is just gonna be a regular chair. And then you have a dresser there for storage. The beautiful TV, which I love. I love the Disney TVs. And I love that when you walk in, they already have WDW Today playing. It's like they know, they just get the vibes. And then you have 2 more chairs there, and it's kind of like, I guess, a breakfast nook is what you would call it. You can sit there, have breakfast, sorry, I'm really excited. And then that kind of compensates for not having the 4 chairs there. So a lot of places to sit and a lot of places to relax. Very, very nice. Now let's work our way towards this side of the room. We have the bathroom. So you have your sink, your toilet, the aesthetic. Love it. I love it. Look at the white borders. Super cute. A nice stand-up shower with that subway tile. Very, very cute. Let's open this up. Classic shower head, some Disney soaps. Now, this villa actually doesn't have these soaps that are locked up, which I love. I hate when they lock up the soaps. So that means you're coming home with me. Now we're gonna make our way into the master bathroom. Look at this gorgeous tub, guys. Look at that. So nice. And it does have the water jets this time and the window that leads out to the main bedroom. So you can close those up if you want to and just have a little bit of privacy. I'm not the biggest fan of having these windows with the jacuzzi because it's just a little bit like, where's the privacy? Especially like if you have multiple friends staying in a villa like this and you kind of want that privacy. They also have another door that leads to the bathroom as well. So you're just gonna open that one to your right. And then you have the gorgeous sink with this oval shaped mirror. Love that. Very, very cute. You have a king size bed in the master bedroom with these gorgeous, gorgeous pictures of the Atlantic City Boardwalk. Very, very cute. I'm kind of getting more of like Coney Island rather than Atlantic City because that kind of looks like the cyclone in Coney Island. You also get a nice place to sit and put your shoes on, a full body length mirror, another TV, more dressers with some storage, and then you also have another balcony. Looks like we have a view of the villa pool, which is the quiet pool, which is really, really nice. There is like not a sound out here. I think I might be the loudest person out here. Really nice. Hard to kind of see the pool because the trees are blocking it. So I guess this would be a garden slash pool view. Here is our very, very long balcony. Now I will say this balcony is more narrow. The one at Animal Kingdom Lodge was long and wide. So that was really nice. It kind of feels like a really tight squeeze out here. But still, really nice to have this long, long balcony. Okay, friends, so that was a tour of Disney's Boardwalk, and I got to show you guys the 1-bedroom villa. I love it. I think this resort is so awesome. I love the location. I love how it sits in between Hollywood Studios and Epcot. You can walk to either one, and if you don't want to walk, you can take the water ferry. That's really nice. And then they do have like transportation to the other theme parks, but this is probably the best location. So we've stayed at a couple of Disney resorts this month, but I think by far best location would have to be Boardwalk. For the rest of the video, it's time to just have fun and relax. We're gonna go to Jelly Rolls later tonight, and instead of doing like a dining review, me and Tony decided that we're gonna just go bar hopping along the boardwalk. I think that'll be really fun. I definitely want a margarita. I definitely want to go to Abracadabra. There are just so many fantastic bars here that we have to do it, and we have to give you guys like a little sneak peek of everything. I think it's gonna be really fun. So I will check in with you guys when Tony gets out of work and we can start the festivities. So now that Tony has seen the room, now I'm gonna take him on a quick little tour of the resort. I'm not gonna show you guys too much because we already did that, but I wanna show him some of the highlights here and get his kind of impression on it. Are you excited?
I am excited. And you guys already know what I'm ready for. It is that
libations. So we are back at the pool, and I figured, you know what, let's just show more of this because the sun is starting to set and you can see these gorgeous lights starting to turn on. It is so stunning here.
It feels like a day at the carnival.
It does. It truly does feel like a day at the carnival. Now we are back on the boardwalk, and look at those lights, guys. So beautiful. I love the transition here from day to night. It truly feels different, like a completely different vibe. So beautiful. So we were gonna go into Abracadabra, but we walked in and the line is so long that we decided, you know what, let's spend our time on something else. So instead we're going to head to a Joe's and get a margarita, because literally that's my favorite thing here on Disney property, period. I love their margaritas, and as you guys can see, it is getting really busy here on Boardwalk. Wow, look at that background sunset. So beautiful. But what's not beautiful is this line for a margarita. What is going on here? Everything is so crazy. Okay, friends, so we got to show Tony some of Boardwalk. I know you've been before, but you've never been as a guest
and I've
staying
never been
in a
at
resort.
Night.
And you've never been at night. What do you think?
I like the nighttime life here. It feels, especially for a local for Florida, you know, if you want something to do that has ambiance and stuff like that, stop by here on your weekends. Stop Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There is a lot to do here.
I mean, clearly, because we're here on a Friday and the line for that margarita was
eternal.
So long.
Eternal.
Yeah.
We also have some games on the side too.
Oh, thank you so much for saying that, because when we came by earlier today, this game center I mentioned was closed, and I said due to the pandemic it was closed, but it's back open, so you get to play games. I guess it opens around 4. I guess that's when like most of the things here start to open up, because that is check-in time. But when you do check in on the My Disney Experience app, you get to pick what time you want to check in at. So I always put the earliest. I always pick like 9 a.m. and then they end up giving you like maybe 10, 11, 12. The latest I've ever gotten was like 1:32. So that's a tip for you. Always use the My Disney Experience app to check in. Okay, friends, so right now we are headed back to our room because our good friend Edward is coming and he's gonna join us at Jelly Rolls tonight. We're gonna listen to some live music. We're gonna get the nice ambiance. We're gonna get some drinks. Are you excited?
I am excited.
Okay, friends, so we are back on the boardwalk for some festivities. I think we're gonna hit the Jelly Rolls for some libations. We did have maybe a few cocktails upstairs in the room, and now it is time to explore the boardwalk, and I'm so excited. I've got my 2 little best Judies there. This is going to be a fantastic time, and it looks like they are having a movie under the stars, and they're playing Aladdin right now, which is fierce, and the fireworks are popping off way in the background there. Oh my god, so much going on here. Okay, friends, here we go into the Atlantic Dance. Now, there is no cover charge to enter here. I've never been, so I'm super excited to see what is happening in here. Okay, now, come on now. This is giving me the vibes. There is so much potential in here. Oh, this is lit. Oh my goodness. Look at this. We're just on the little pier. Oh my God, now this feels like an Atlantic City type of area. Okay friends, so we made it back to the room, and that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also turn on your bell notification so you get notified whenever I post a brand new video. Our Twitter shout out goes to John D. Cruz. John, thank you so much for watching the videos. And if you want to be featured in the next video as a Twitter shout out, all you have to do is go over to my Twitter page and retweet my pinned post. As always, I love you for watching, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye-bye. Hey there, friend. Just because the video's over doesn't mean the magic has to end. Click here or here to keep living your most magical life. And don't forget to subscribe.